Welcome back, boys and some girls. I have not completed the game yet, but after playing it for a few hours, there is one thing that is very clear. The side missions in this game are just repetitive and hollow. Most of them just boil down to fetch quests. Fetch quests from all of your party members. All of them leads to you running around the maps, which are beautiful, by the way, I have to say that, and collecting random objects you can find everywhere. I'm sure as I play the rest of this game, I'm gonna get more fetch quests and more similar quests, and I don't expect a change, but I would love to be surprised by one. There are a few reasons why I believe what I said. So, number one, the repetitiveness. I'm just gonna give you a few examples of the kind of quests you're going to do in the game. You get side quests in batches. You complete main objectives, and then you get a bunch of side objectives. You complete them, you also complete the main objective, and then you get the next batch of side quests. This is pretty much how this works. So for quest number 1 for Heledrin, you collect a statue from a locked room. For the second quest from Heledrin, you collect a stamp from a closed room. I know it's kind of hard to expect that, who'd have guessed. Now for the black elf guy, which I don't remember his name, you collect 3 amber in 3 different places. And then for the troll that you helped, you also get a mission to go collect 3 runes in 3 different places. Those are the quests I've encountered so far. None of them were anything beyond that. Just go and click E, or I think it's F, on the item that you see on the table somewhere. That's it. There's no innovation, there's no new types of objectives or anything like that. Most of the quests, like I said, this is what it's gonna be. I have some ideas how you could actually make this thing a little bit more interesting. Just do whatever you do with the quartz. The quartz is not like super interesting, but it is better than nothing. I mean, you need to like interact with a bunch of bugs. You need to get them away from this place. You need to do like a lever or two that you need to like use, and then you can go consume the item. There's a little bit more. It's not crazy like innovative. It's still like very basic things, and I would love to see more, but it's better than the side quests, which are basically just time wasters. And this kind of leads to exactly my second point. See what I did there? These quests are time wasters. For example, I'm going to give you the example of the mission that kind of broke me. Yesterday, I played Heledrin's second quest, where I said you need to collect a stamp from a locked room. Now, this is only the first half of the quest. The second half requires you to go collect something from a different map. I didn't even get to it yet as we are recording this video, just so you know. Just looking for this one small stamp in a small ass closed room took me between 3 to 5 hours. I'm not 100% sure because I don't remember exactly when I started looking for the item, but it's between 3 to 5 hours. Now, I've been in the room, I just didn't see it on the table. It was literally there. I just kind of went by. I went in the room, I didn't see anything, I went out. That's it. And I kind of missed it. So it took me like 3 to 5 hours to find this small little item in those huge, beautiful maps, which I'm gonna glaze about them later on in a different video. So just wait for that, I guess. And finally, for my third point is, what value do the quest add? Like, they don't give you anything. They don't give you a story. You want to get like one line at the start of a mission and then one line at the end of the mission. Pretty much that's it. And you don't get like new mechanics. You don't get anything from them. You basically just kind of waste your time. Like I previously said, there's no innovative mechanic. There's nothing that's going to make you hooked on the mission. The only reason I'm doing them is because I'm a completionist and I love to see everything completed. Now, I'm going to say this right now. Maybe they did like a Mass Effect thing where those are royalty missions. They will save your teammates if you do all of them. Maybe. I don't believe so. I said royalty, I mean loyalty missions. My brain. Maybe it could be so. I don't really believe so because, well, I've seen the rest of the product. I doubt there's something more in this thing. But again, there's more to talk about. But let's come back to the subject. The way I would fix those missions is not crazy. It's something I suggested multiple times. Even in the previous games, I loved it a lot. In the previous game, I think in the second game, there's a sequence where you help Heledrin disguise herself as an elf, and then she helps you in return to get into a place. Now this, what you need to do, you need to give her a uniform that you go steal for somewhere else, and then you wait for her to open a door for you. These kind of missions, these kind of interactions makes the objectives not monotone, and I'm kind of sad it didn't happen here. This is what I would have loved to see, more of these. Obviously, I'm not saying only Heledrin. We have a few more party members, just have them do it, or even if you don't want to use them, then use like an optional side character that only if you get the mission done, then you can see and meet the character. This would be even more cool, right? More content, more something interesting to do. So I would have loved more side-by-side sneaking, or I guess, yeah, sneaking, stealth or something like that. That one part helps the other. I think this is the next step in stealth. This is more innovative than what we currently have, which is pretty much the same game 3 times. Conclusion. What have we learned here? We have learned that the side missions basically are like an alarm for the lack of real content in the side missions. It is basically empty. The time that was spent on doing this mission, making them work, no bugs, things like that, could have been spent on other places to strengthen those other places. And if we must have side missions, like I said, make this a duo stealth. Make it so you stealth with another thing, more mechanics, so it's not just sticking to objects and going behind people and just waiting for things to finish. However, the side missions are not the only problems the game has, and like I said, it's going to be another video which I'm going to talk about probably in the review, because this game is lacking. But that's going to be it. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, thank you. If you didn't, let me know why so I can improve this. I keep saying, see you in the next one. Bye bye.